Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. In today's video we're going to be creating this look using the new Colourpop Wild Nothing collection. So when this was sent to me in PR the other day, I was literally blown away by it. I thought everything looks like my kind of vibe. This all looks like things that I would really love. So I thought I'd just do a full video dedicated to the collection and just show you guys what it's about, how to use it, that kind of thing as well. So everything that I've used in this video will be listed in the description box below for you, along with my discount codes and my social channels, so you can come and follow me on Instagram and things like that. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, and leave me a lovely little comment in the comment section below. And if you want to see how I got this look using the new Colourpop Wild Nothing collection, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so let's crack on. So I've got my base on, bit of bronzer and my brows. So this is So all in here is the Wild Nothing collection by Colourpop. When I unboxed this the other day, I was so blown away. I really loved the look of this collection, and it just seemed to have everything in that really, I don't know, that I would use and that I really am drawn to. So I thought I'd do a video testing out all the products in this collection. So we've got the Wild Nothing eyeshadow palette. How gorgeous does that look? It's got all your neutrals, a few pinks in there. We've got the Luxe lip oil set. I have got one missing because I've been literally wearing this one all weekend. So we've got 3 blushes. So we've got Crossroads, Wayfarer and On the Horizon. We've got 2 Jelly Much shadows. So Mojave Moves and Mystical. So you got kind of like a champagne gold and then a pink. And then something that I'm really excited about is these new cream eyeshadows. So we've got 4 shades in these. We've got Bronco, Laurel, Moonbeam and Camouflage. These kind of remind me of MAC paint pots a little bit. You know, like that kind of look of them and the consistency. They're kind of like thick, like a MAC paint pot a little bit. So yeah, super excited to try all this today. So I've just prepped my eyelids with a little bit of PLOUISE base as normal. I use the shade number 4 for reference. And I'm going to go in with my first product from the collection, which is the cream shadow in Moonbeam. So it comes in this gorgeous glass packaging, and this is the shade that I'm going to go in with. It's a gorgeous medium deep warm brown, really beautiful. So I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush. This is a Colourpop E2 brush, and all I'm going to do is use it to shape out the look that I'm going to do. So I'm just going to pop this through the crease, to be honest, and kind of on the outer part of my eye. So first impressions are that these are not overly pigmented, but I'm assuming they're buildable. So I'm just going to apply that in my crease. Actually, that looks quite pretty. I'm just tapping that all over, just like that. They are kind of like a thick, dry consistency. They do remind me a lot of the MAC paint pots, actually. So I'm just going to apply this all over, blend it in. So that was the cream eyeshadow in Moonbeam. I don't really know how I feel about it. It's not the best cream shadow that I've used. I definitely prefer my PLOUISE paints. They're much more pigmented and they blend nicer. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I was expecting it to be like a really warm pigmented brown. It's gone a little bit cool tone, so we'll see how the eyeshadows layer on top of it, actually. Which leads me on to this. So I'm going to go in with the Wild Nothing palette. Really beautiful palette, and I actually do love Colourpop eyeshadows. I'm going to go in with this one first, which is No Bounds. So the darkest shade in the palette. And I'm going to use a Colourpop E1 brush. And all I'm going to do is start packing that on the outer part of my eye. Now I feel like because I've put this cream eyeshadow down, it might affect the way that my shadows apply. I'm hoping it doesn't, but we'll see. So I'm just packing that right on the outer corner of my eye. I want to do kind of like a gold faded smoky kind of look today, so that's what I'm going to go for, I think. So I'm just going to blend this out a little bit. I want it to be a little bit winged as well. So it's actually applying okay considering that cream eyeshadow is put down, so I'm not worried about that. It's actually applying really nice. It's just applying the same as normal. which is good. We want that, that's good. So I'm just taking this out on a wing shape still. Just like that. Looks crazy, don't worry guys. It'll all come together. I'm not just going to leave it like this. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So I'm just going to press that on. I love Colourpop eyeshadows. They're literally so, so amazing. Pigmented, and I love the formula of them. Like, there's actually not one product that I've tried from Colourpop that I don't like. I think the cream shadows that I've just used are probably the only thing that I've just been a bit like meh about. Maybe I need to try them in a different way, like try them as a I don't know, as like a base under pigments or a base under eyeshadows. I don't really know. I need to look at the website actually and probably see how they recommend using it, because maybe it's just me. Sometimes I do actually hate a product and then I go in and use it like a second time and I end up really, really loving it. So yeah, it could just be me, but that's the good thing about makeup. Like, there's no like right or wrong way to use a product, but sometimes some ways might be better application than others. But yeah, it's all good stuff. So that is all packed on. I'm gonna go in with this shade, which is Vagabond. This one is kind of like a medium brown, and I'm gonna pack it next to the dark brown, so just kind of in this region here. Oh, I thought that was going to be darker than it is. I thought that was actually going to be a lot darker than it is. And I'm also going to start using that same shade to blend out this edge, just where we put that dark brown. And I'm going to keep swapping between those brushes just to make sure I've got a nice even blend between all those shades and that everything's fading together nicely. Okay, so now that's all blended out, I'm going to take the shade Spirited, which is this beautiful like shimmery gold. It looks so, so nice. And I'm going to pop that all over my lid and my inner corner. So I'm just going to whack that all. Oh, how nice is that? Wow. Oh, it's like a glitter in a way. That is beautiful. So I'm going to take it like really high up, just so that when I have my eyes open, you can really, really see it. Guys, I literally cannot get over this eyeshadow. This shade Spirited is the nicest formula. That is so beautiful. To say that I've not used any PLOUISE base either to prep it, which I would usually do if I was using a pressed shadow, but I feel like this is more of a cream. Like in the pan, it does actually look like a cream in a way. Can you see that? It feels like dry, so I don't know guys, but I know that that is beautiful. So I'm going to take that right on the inner corner as well actually. Why not? Let's just bathe in this eyeshadow. Let me use my finger to do my inner corner, because I feel like that would look, yeah, definitely use my finger for the inner corner. Wow, I feel like I might just use this shade in every look, because this is it's like a wet look eyeshadow. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's so nice. That is so beautiful. So I'm going to do my lower lash line. I'm going to take that shade No Bounds, which is the dark brown, and I'm just going to pop it on the kind of like the outer section of my lower lash line. I don't want to bring it too far across. I want the bulk of the smoke to be on the outer corner, to be honest. So I'm just going to keep it kind of focused on the outer part of my eye. And I'm going to take Come Together, which is the medium brown. I'm just going to blend it with the dark brown and the shimmer, so just to kind of connect that front area. Then I'm going to take a Zoeva 231 and I'm going to take the shade Come Together on its own, and I'm just going to buff out this lower lash line, so just right on this outer edge, and just make sure that's really smoky and really blended and just all buffed out. So I really don't want to ruin what I've got going on right now, but I feel like I need to try this Jelly Much shadow. I love this formula, and if I can just use a little bit of it over the shimmer, I feel like that would be beautiful. So it comes in a pot like this, Really, really beautiful. I've used these shadows in a tutorial before, but it was quite a while ago, so I'm just going to take a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of that on my brush, and I'm just going to ever so lightly press, this is going to look sick, I'm just going to lightly press that right over where we put the other shade, the Spirited shade. Wow, this is just taking it to the next level. I feel like I've never had a wet look shimmer on my eyes like this. Oh my goodness. That combination is amazing. Sorry? What? This is madness. I love this eyeshadow look actually. I feel like cool tones, I hate doing cool tones, but as soon as I do them, I think, oh, actually it's quite nice. So guys, what I'm going to do is whack some eyeliner on, some mascara, some lashes, and then I'll be right back to do skin and lip because we've got some beautiful blushes to try out and I need to talk to you about the lip oils as well. So BRB. Alright guys, I'm back. Lashes and eyeliner is on. I went for a black eyeliner in my waterline. I haven't done this in so long and I feel like this is so like old school me. Like I feel like I always used to wear black eyeliner and I never wear it anymore. But I'm loving it. I'm feeling it. I'm loving this look. I love how shimmery and grungy it is. I'm also wearing Tatty Lashes TL4. So let's carry on with the rest of the face. So next I'm going to go in with blush. Now we've got 3 blushes in this collection. So we've got this one, which is called On the Horizon. So a pinky kind of blush. We have this orangey, peachy one, which is called Wayfarer, which I think I'm probably going to use that one. It's beautiful. And then the last one we've got is Crossroads, which is a gorgeous like neutral blush. I feel like this blush would go, actually this would go so nice with this look. This would go so nice with like so many different looks. So I don't know whether to use this one or Wayfarer. I'm going to go with Wayfarer and then I might add a little bit of Crossroads on as well. I don't want anything too pinky for this look just because I've gone so smoky on the eyes. So I'm going to use a Peaches Makeup PCO3 as normal. And I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks. Keep building that up. I love a blush that has like glow and sheen in it as well. Literally my favourite. So I feel like this isn't showing up that much. It's definitely there. I think it's just too similar to my skin. So let's go in with Crossroads, shall we? This looks like it's got a lot of shimmer in it. Oh, that is nice. I thought the other one would be my favourite in this collection, but I feel like this one is Crossroads. What was the other one? Wayfarer. Yeah, I feel like the other one would be my favourite, but I feel like this one is. Yes. This is gorgeous. It's so neutral. And then, guys, we're going to finish off with lips. So this is the Luxe Lip Oil Set. So you get 5 lip oils in here. You get a clear one, you get a nudie pink, then you get another nude, you get this reddy kind of tone, and then you get a pinky kind of tone one as well. So I originally thought I would use this one the most, which is Skinny Dip, but I've actually been using this one over the weekend. This is Playa Vista. So I'm going to use this one today because I've literally been using it all weekend and I'm absolutely obsessed with the way it looks. Like, it's just honestly my favourite. So I'm going to line my lips with Spiffy, which is a Morphe lip liner. Actually, guys, I think I've changed my mind. Looking at this look, I feel like Skinny Dip would go so much more with this look than Playa Vista. I'm going to go with Skinny Dip. I've been wearing Playa Vista all weekend anyway, so I know what that looks like and I know it's nice. So I'm going to go in with Skinny Dip. So these are kind of like a balm gloss oil that has like a little bit of tint to them. And they're so nice if you like eating and drinking. So when you're going out like eating and drinking and your gloss and your lipstick is coming off and everything, these are so easy to reapply. You can just literally do it without a mirror. And it looks so nice. It looks like I've got a lipstick on and a gloss. Lip products for me are all about like comfort and convenience. So I like a product that I can put on without a mirror, that feels like a balm, so is so hydrating, doesn't feel sticky or thick, and has a high shine. So this for me is an absolute winner. These are beautiful. You will be seeing me use these so much more because I am actually in love with these. Like, there's so many products that I use that I have kind of like that balm consistency that look like a gloss. Does that make sense? So I'll have to do kind of like an Instagram post dedicated to my favourite like lip products or something, but honestly, like, these are really, really beautiful. I love, love, love these. I probably won't use the two darker shades just because I'm, you know me guys, I just wear nudes all the time. But the clear one, Playa Vista and Skinny Dip, I will for sure be using so, so much. Alright guys, so that is the finished look. We've got a little bit of smoky, grungy eye going on with a gorge nude lip. I actually am really, really loving this look. Like, I didn't think I would. My favourite products from this collection are definitely the lip oil, and I also like the eyeshadow palette as well. I do wish it had kind of like a medium brown in there, something between these two shades, just to kind of melt everything together a little bit more. This shade is beautiful. What is this? Spirited. Wow, I'm absolutely obsessed with that shade on my eyes. I think it's so beautiful and glittery. Again, I like the Jelly Much shadows and the blushes. That blush is really nice and glowy. Wasn't overly gassed about the cream shadows, but again, it's something that I can try again and I probably will end up liking. I just need to use it in a different way, if that makes sense. Right guys, so that is the end of the video. Everything that I've used I will list in the description box below for you, along with my discount codes and my social channels, so you can come and follow me on Instagram and things like that. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, and leave me a lovely little comment in the comment section below. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!